Welcome to the 2026 Sudsy Awards. Brought to you by Suds and Squared Circle Media. Hosted by Vinnie Suds and Angela Ryan Duncan. Presenters, appearances by Michael from Kicking Out at 2, Matt and Kat from the 10th Floor Podcasts, voice actor and voice coach Mike De La Morte, and many more.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the 2026 Sudsy Awards. We are your hosts. I am Vinnie Suds, along with my awesome co-host, Angela Ryan Duncan. Angela, how are you today?
I'm good, Vin. I mean, you asked me when I woke up this morning. That sounded way worse than I meant it. Vinny and I had a slumber party last night.
Yes.
But I was real tired, so I didn't get a chance to draw a penis on his face. Sorry, guys. Next time. Yeah, with him, and my cousin. We had a blast. It was so fun. My other cousin, not as much. And I still, again, Vinny, I'm so sorry for him. I can't apologize enough. Anyway, I'm great.
Well,
long story short.
Yes, we had fun yesterday. A little bit of a corporate bonding time as we went to the Red Sox game, and
yes,
I brought the Red Sox bad luck as a Yankees fan. But
or I did, just as whatever,
Hello, Susan. Welcome to the chat, and folks, while we are going through the presentations today of recognizing the best that you guys voted for in wrestling and soap operas, feel free to jump in the chat and show your appreciation for them as well. We've got a jam-packed show for you, a number of different categories, and it's some great presenters. Some will be on live, some will be pre-recorded, as you will see as we go forward. And we're actually going to start out with Angela in general as a presenter. So,
all right. I didn't even look at the schedule. I didn't even look. Vinny is so good. And he spent a lot of time saying, what are we going to do when? And here I am going, it's my turn first.
So I am going to turn it over to Angela to present the Sudsy Award for the Soap Couple of the Year.
Ooh, that's exciting for me. Okay, so Soap Couple of the Year. We had 5 nominees, 1 from each show. And they were I should have known he would have had a graphic. All amazing contenders, all really great couples that brought so much heat and fun and fire to their soaps and their fans this year. And the winner is, with 42.9% of the vote, Carly Spencer and Valentin Cassadine from General Hospital. Congratulations to all of the Carradine fans, of which I am one, and I had no say in the voting. Before anybody asks, I just got to vote like everybody else, and I love them. I'm so proud of them, but I love all of these couples. They're all great. Mariah and Tessa are some of my favorites. Liam and Hope, even though I'm not a huge fan of either of those characters, they're a great couple. Anita and Vernon are soap royalty, and Alex and Stephanie are a really cute young couple that I think will be an endgame type couple on soaps. Anyway, congratulations to all of the nominees, and especially to the winners, my faves, my babies, Carly Spencer, Valentin Cassadine of General Hospital, Carradine pairing.
All right. Yes, Valentine and Carly as the first winners. Congratulations to them. I know they're live right now on a Zoom event with Finola Hughes.
I'm telling my friends.
So I do. So I have personally wanted to apologize to Finola Hughes for over a year now, because the last time when I met James Patrick Stewart and Laura Wright in person in Stamford, Connecticut last year, Finola was with them. And that's when I presented Laura with the Lifetime Achievement Championship belt. And I literally walked right past Finola and barely even acknowledged her. So I've wanted to apologize to her. And of course, now her two, co-partners in this event win this award, and she's left out again. So we have some bad
We're never beating those rumors. Finola's just going to be like, all right, I see you. I see you, Vinny.
But you know what? Congratulations to Carradine, because that was an absolute fantastic couple and a fantastic pairing. And they're still giving us great content.
Amazing, amazing content. They're wonderful. We love them forever.
All right. Fantastic. Okay. So now we're going to go to our very first wrestling category. And that's going to be the wrestling. Well, we'll turn it over to the presenter, Candice Mack.
Hey, you guys, it's me, Candice Mack of ND Soap, Soap Party 411, JLJ Media, Forever and a Day, and the new audio soap, Havens Falls. If there's one thing fans of wrestling knows, it's to expect the unexpected. Just when you think you know where the storyline is going, wrestling has a way of pulling out the rug right from under you. The year has given us championship surprises, historical business moves, shocking returns, and one moment that, well, we fans were screaming at our TV wondering, did that just really happen? No, seriously, did that really just happen? Here are the moments that caught everybody off guard. Here's Wrestling Shock of the Year. Just taking a look at that, it just got me in my feels again. Did it for you guys? Did you guys feel it? Did we have a moment? Are we friends now? But here it is, folks. The Wrestling Shock of the Year is actually Shockers. Yes, it's a tie, folks. I know. I can't believe it myself. But hey, you guys voted. And I gotta agree with you. The first winner is when Brock Lesnar returned to WWE at SummerSlam. I mean, talked about a moment that we thought, hey, he hung it up. He wasn't coming back. And then all of a sudden, here he comes, the Beast. Now, the other winner, to me, should have been the series finale of WWE. It is when, after 20 plus years, oh boy, John Cena, I'm sorry, I'm going to get emotional, tapped out to Gunner at Saturday Night Main Event. And what can just be emotional? I think it was very emotional. It should have been the series finale. But nonetheless, you guys decided, and you guys are right. It was the shocker, because didn't we think he was going to win? You never know with wrestling. So congratulations, Brock, John, and everybody in between.
All right. Thank you, Candice Mack. And that was our Wrestling Shocker of the Year. John Cena tapping out and Brock Lesnar. I think that's the first tie in Sudsy history.
Wow. Nice.
All right. So we're going to move on to the next category, which is another soap category. This one is going to be by our friends who also presented last year, Shannon and Amanda from Pier 54.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the 2026 Sudsy Awards. We are Shannon Coach
And Amanda Kimmel, and we are hosts of Pier 54.
a General Hospital fan podcast.
And this year we are presenting the Soap Opera Family of the Year Award.
And the nominees are
The Demira family from Days of Our Lives.
the Quartermain family from General Hospital,
The Dupree family from Beyond the Gates.
the Newman family from The Young and the Restless. And yes, Roy Gibson is also in that picture, but that's what was online.
The Spencer family from Bold and the Beautiful.
And the winner is
Oh, the Quartermain family from General Hospital.
Yay! Congratulations, Quartermain. So if you like talking all things GH, we release our show every Monday and Thursday. You can just go to generalhospitalpodcast.com and find us on all your favorite podcast platforms.
We'll meet you at the pier.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Congratulations to the Quartermain family for winning Soap Opera Family of the Year. And folks, those were actually not my graphics. They took it upon themselves to add the graphics in on their own.
Wow.
With their pre-recorded announcement. So congratulations to the Quartermain family. We're a couple through, and I know that you had a couple of little birdies in the Zoom chat with JPS and Laura Wright. Were we able to get them notification that they won?
I sent it. I don't know.
Okay. We'll have to keep track of that throughout the show.
Yeah, I sent it. I sent it to a few people that I know that are in there and my Caradine group chat because there are a lot of people in there. And they're going to tell me.
Okay.
If anybody can, yeah.
And by the way, folks, I do want to let everybody know that the presenters only knew the results of the specific categories that they're presenting. So nobody else knew knows the results. So,
and we weren't even allowed to, only Vinnie could even see what the tallies were adding up to until the end, until he told us, oh, you're doing this one. Here's what you are going to have to say.
Exactly. So, yeah, that's how it goes. And I like to kayfabe everybody. For those of you who are not wrestling fans, that's the term, keep everybody in the dark. But I like it because I like everybody getting that surprise factor and that shock value. But we're going to move on to our next wrestling category, and this one's going to be a live presentation. So I do want to go ahead and bring in one of the newest members of the Suds and Squared Circle Media family, and that is Veronica Sloan.
Good evening.
Good evening, Veronica. How are you today?
I'm doing very well, thank you. And how are you two fine members of this illustrious family that we're a part of doing tonight, which I have to say, we are the newest members, but we are 100% grateful of all the love and support that you have extended us. And we are so excited that you have given us the opportunity to not only be a part of this family, but present tonight.
We're excited to have you, and we're so glad that you're feeling better.
Thank you. Thank you. It's good to be back.
Yes.
All right. So Angela and I are going to leave. We're going to give you the spotlight, and you can go ahead and do your thing.
All right. Well, thank you very much. As my dear friend Vinnie said, my name is Veronica Sloan, and I am one half of the mother-daughter duo known as the Sloans. I have the absolute privilege of working alongside my daughter, Tori. And what we do is we run a few podcasts that give us the opportunity to speak with a plethora of talented in-ring individuals, not only across the United States, but across the world, who get out there and give their all to the independent wrestling scene and their fan bases. So it is my absolute honor to be here tonight to present the 2026 Sudsy Award for the Male Independent Wrestler of the Year. And the nominees are I'm so proud to be able to say that we personally have been able to work with each and every one of these nominees. So this was definitely a tough decision, I am sure, amongst the crowd. But it is my absolute honor to say that the winner of the 2026 Sudsy Award for Male Independent Wrestler of the Year is the Platinum Standard, Nick Depp. Congratulations, Nick. As you know, you are one of my personal favorites, and I was absolutely thrilled to see that there are so many that agree. Congratulations, sir.
All right, congratulations. Thank you, Veronica. Congratulations to Nick Depp, who is our first ever indie wrestling award winner for Sudsy Award. And congratulations. Thank you, Veronica. You look great. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thank you. You guys have a great night. Bye.
Bye. All right. So that was the indie male wrestler of the year. So I know that you're new to the wrestling game, and I do want to address something before I get it any farther. I do see in the chat that Don is saying that the volume on the pre-recorded videos are too loud. Unfortunately, I don't believe I can adjust the volume on those now that they're in the actual event. I will try to fix them next time I do the pre-recorded. It just sometimes doesn't match the volume as we go through. It's a little difficult to do that sometimes. So I do apologize. I do apologize for that. All right. So I guess it's my turn now. I'm gonna do a soap opera category. So I'm gonna go ahead and move Angela, and it'll be on me. All right, folks. So it's my turn now to make a presentation, and I'm going to be presenting the award, the Sudsy Award, for the soap opera feud of the year. And the nominees are all right. And the winner of the 2026 Sudsy Award for the soap opera feud of the year goes to Rick Lansing versus the Coven from General Hospital. And here to accept his award for soap opera feud of the year is the portrayer of Rick Lansing, and that is Rick Hurst.
Well, hello there all. I just want to thank the Suds and Squared Circle Media audience out there for this prestigious award. My very first Sudsy. I've never had a Sudsy before. So for Feud of the Year at that, with the coven of Ava, Alexis, and Christina. It's a coven that I don't really want to go up against again, because I was completely and totally helpless to. I got knocked over the head. I got ball gagged. I got tied up. Most people would probably really enjoy that. That wasn't my favorite thing, but it was a lot of fun. And all kidding aside, it was a lot of fun. These ladies are awesome. They're wonderful actresses to work with. Couldn't pull off stuff like this without them, and it was a good time. Who knows? Next time the shoe may be on the other foot. What a gag! Who knows? Anyway, again, thanks so much to the Suds and Squared Circle Media audience out there for this Sudsy. I will cherish it always.
And we cherish him.
We do. Yes, Rick Hurst is a national treasure, and we're so glad to see him on our screen as Rick Lansing. So that was our first of couple special guests for acceptances on tonight's show. All right. So how are you? How do you feel about the soap categories thus far?
I love them. I mean, every nominee was great. It
Yes.
really was. But I love them. Of course, I love that my Caradine won. And,
Yeah.
They had my vote.
Yep.
So there's that. And I think that Rick versus the Coven
I think it was
was
really
amazing
good story.
too.
Yes.
Yeah.
It absolutely was.
So I really I'm excited. I'm excited to see. I can't wait to find out the shocker, what the most surprising thing was this year.
Yes.
I can't wait to be surprised.
All right. And we'll get into that. We'll get that one a little later on.
Yes, I know.
For right now, we're going to move on to our next wrestling category, and that's going to be the wrestling match of the year. I'm going to take it over to our next presenter.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's face it, mostly gentlemen, my name is Jay Aletto, and welcome to the Sudsy Awards. And this is the award for the best wrestling match of the year. And the nominees are... And there are the nominees. So who's it going to be? Who's going to be the wrestling match of the year? And without any further ado, the winner is John Cena versus AJ Styles at Night of Champions. What a match that was. You might remember John Cena and AJ Styles working a match where they did a lot of their former rivals' moves to each other and really had a memorable contest in John Cena's retirement year and what turned out to be AJ Styles' final run as well. Thank you so much for allowing me to present this award on behalf of PWP Nation. Follow us on X at PWP Nation. And back to you guys. Have a great one.
No, we're not spending money on this.
All right, so we are back. So, congratulations to John Cena versus AJ Styles for the wrestling match of the year. Congratulations, and thank you for PWP Wrestling for taking the time out to do that. So, that's Powerhouse Wrestling for anybody that is interested in knowing that for our fan group, for our fan base, I should say. All right. we're going to go ahead and get to our next live presenter. And we're going to bring in Kim, who is my tag team partner for Dockside at the Bay.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi, guys. How's it going? Happy Sudsies.
Yes,
Happy Sudsies to you, too.
Yes, happy Sudsy Sunday to you as well. So we're going to go ahead. Angela and I will leave the stage and give you the spotlight.
All right. Hello, everybody. Happy, Sudsy Awards, as I said. I am here to present for the Best Soap Recast. So, yes, that is my category. Yes, the nominees are so many awesome nominees in this category, but the winner for Best Soap Recast for this year's Sudsy Awards is drumroll, Rory Gibson as Michael Corinthos from General Hospital. Yes, with good percentage of the vote this year for the Sudsies. But yes, our winner this year, Rory Gibson, Michael Corinthos from General Hospital.
All right. Thank you, Kim. Congratulations to Rory Gibson. Yeah, and I saw Donna in the chat say that GH is racking them up. And we're not giving anybody we're not telling anybody to vote for specific people. So,
No.
This is all
And GH didn't get all of my votes.
Right.
They didn't.
So, thank you, Kim. Kim, we will see Kim back in a little bit for another
Yes,
Award, and
I shall return.
What was that?
I said I shall return at some point.
All right. All right. Fantastic. So, another win, and we've been talking about Rory Gibson being the new Michael for ever since he came on, and how he made the role his.
Oh God, yes. God, yes. He was an absolutely amazing recast.
He was.
And again, the whole category was great, but he was definitely deserving.
Yes, agreed. I couldn't see it going to anybody else, and I agree. We've been giving him his flowers since the time he started.
Yes.
All right. We are moving on to another wrestling category. This is we're going to give you over to Aaron from ALW Wrestling. Aaron Loves Wrestling podcast.
How's it going, Suds and Square Circle community? Here are your 2026 Wrestling Rising Star of the Year nominees. How's it going? And the winner is the ruler, Oba Femi. That is right. Oba Femi's had a great year in 2026, and he's going to be the future of WWE, the future WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the future main event at WrestleMania. I appreciate Suds and Squared Circle Media for allowing me to come on here and to announce the nominee of your 2026 Wrestling Rising Star of the Year, because Oba Femi is one of my favorites in WWE. So I appreciate it, brother. Follow me on X, ALW Podcast on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. Aaron Loves Wrestling. And follow Suds and Squared Circle Media as well. Appreciate you having me on to announce the winner. And congratulations to Obafemi on becoming the 2026 Rising Wrestling Star of the Year.
All right, congratulations to the ruler Obafemi for winning Rising Star of the Year for wrestling. We just saw last Saturday him retire Brock Lesnar at the Hell in a Cell at Survivor Series, so he really is the future of the WWE. He's definitely going to be a big attraction coming up in the near future. All right. We're actually going to bring Kim on again for her next award, for her next category. And
Told you I'd be back.
Welcome back.
And it sounded more of like a threat than a promise. Just kidding. We love you. I love you.
Love you guys too.
All right, so we're going to give Kim back her spotlight.
All right. I am also here to present for Soap Opera Return of the Year. This category, looks like definitely another interesting one. So yes, for these are the Sudsy nominees for Soap Opera Debut or Soap Opera Return of the Year. And the winner this year for the Soap Opera Debut or Return of the Year is none other than Beauregard Aurelius Brady, commonly known as Bo Brady from Days of Our Lives. Congratulations to one of my faves. Personally, he got my vote, but that's just me.
Yeah, he's a great one.
Yeah.
The first non-GH, for the first non-GH winner of the Sudsies for tonight for soaps. And, the funny part is that category got hijacked by Bo himself. Peter Reckel saw the nomination announcement tweet and reposted it to all of his followers. So
yeah,
what a gem.
Hey,
I love
fair.
him. Hey, his return was definitely a highlight for Days this year for sure. So I, in my humble opinion,
of course, absolutely,
was happy to be able to present that. That was a cool category.
All right, so we are going to we're going to see Kim a little later on as well. So thank you very much, Kim.
And this time it is a threat. I will be back.
I'll be back.
All right, so quick recap. We've been going through the soaps and the wrestling, and the first non-GH winner, and I do see in the chat, Donna had asked who won Best Recast, and that was Rory Gibson from General Hospital. He won Best Recast, so very, very happy that he won that, and another win for GH on that one. But the streak was broken with Bo Brady winning for Best Return or Debut. Now comes the time for a very somber remembrance of people that we have lost over the year. We're going based off of from the Sudsy Awards last year until this year, so basically the beginning of August last year to August this year. So here is a look back at those we lost in the wrestling and soap opera world in the past year.
Lots of, you really see
Yeah.
how much we lose when we're in these memoriams. You don't realize it, you really don't.
I know, it's amazing. I mean, starting off the first slide with Tristan Rogers, and even seeing, Anthony Gary in there, along with a multitude of legends. And then just last week, Dory Funk Jr. Passed literally ago, and Vincent Pastore at the very beginning of August, which I didn't even know had a General Hospital connection until I read into his bio. We do send our love and condolences to all of those that we lost, in the entertainment realms in general, but everybody, but wrestling and soap opera worlds. All right. Well, we do have the Real American Freestyle Wrestler of the Year category. It is going to be presented live. I had unfortunately given the wrong time, so we're going to get to that one as soon as he comes in, because that's going to be Willie from Matt Scouts, and he's when he comes in, we'll go ahead and go to that one. But for right now, we'll go to the next category. It's going to be the one you've been looking forward to, and that's Candice Mack, who's going to do the counterpart for the soap world, the Soap Shocking Kiss Award.
Hey guys, it's me, Candice Mack from Soap Party Phorm 1, JLJ Media, and the new audio soap, Havens Falls. In daytime, a kiss is never just a kiss. Sometimes it's romantic, sometimes it's forbidden, sometimes it comes completely out of nowhere, and sometimes it has us in front of TV screaming, wait, did they just kiss? These were the lip locks we didn't see coming, and to be honest, they launched new romance, complicated old ones, and probably caused a few fan bases to lose their ever-loving mind. Here are the nominees for Soap Opera's Shocking Kiss. Woo! Those were some hot, steamy kisses, wasn't they? I'm telling you. So we asked you guys to help decide what is the most unexpected smooch that left you guys shocked and everything. The winner is Carly and Valentine from General Hospital. Congratulations, you guys. Yes, I didn't see that coming. Did you guys see that coming? Maybe I need to be an agent. I'm on top of this. Congratulations, guys.
All right, so
I have an update from the Zoom.
okay.
Somebody was able to tell them. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Before we get to that, to accept the award for Soap Shocking Kiss, here is James Patrick Stewart.
Vinnie James Patrick Stewart here. Vinnie Suds, the Sudsy Awards. Hey, that's shocking. That's a little scrub Jay just came by to watch me shoot this video. Thanks a lot. Everyone's a critic. Listen, most shocking kiss. Okay, from my perspective, wasn't that shocking. I mean, I'd read the script a few days earlier. She's also a good friend of mine, Laura Wright, and a friend of my wife's. I've known her. I've known Laura for many years. We were young people in New York, working on 2 different soap operas in the same studio on the West Side, and I could think of a lot worse people to be kissing on for a living. Good friend. Anyway, listen, thanks, Vinny. I appreciate you thinking of us. Look forward to seeing the award. I will display it proudly, and maybe I get one of those belts, those fancy belts you made for Laura. Nah, I wouldn't wear that. I put it on my wall. Anyway, thanks a bunch.
Okay, you're gonna love this.
Okay.
They're talking about the belt right now.
Oh, they are?
So somebody told them, one of my friends told them, and she said they were really happy to hear and they were giggling about it. And Laura asked what a Sudsy was, and James reminded her that that's where she received the wrestling belt.
Wow, okay.
And so they were talking about how awesome the belt is and how it's real, and she hasn't hung up, and yeah.
Awesome.
So they were very excited.
Well, that's fantastic. I'm glad when things work out like they do. And by the way, I know that kind of took some of our audience away, but you know what? It's an acceptable excuse.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Absolutely.
All right. Fantastic. So another win for Caradine, and we're going to get to our next wrestling category. For this one, we're going to turn it over to Carrie Collins, who is a radio DJ here for iHeart Radio, and here we go.
Hey, it's Carrie Collins from the River 105.9 and iHeart Radio, and I'm here to announce the Female Wrestling Superstar of the Year. All right, and the winner, the Female Wrestling Superstar of the Year is, like there was any doubt, Rhea Ripley. Congratulations, Rhea Ripley, the Female Wrestling Superstar of the Year. Hey, I'm Kerry Collins from the River 105.9 and iHeart Radio. It's been good talking to you.
It's just a funny name.
Kerry Collins has been a friend of mine since high school, and I'm glad that we were able to reconnect. He was on an episode of Booked Beyond Reality with me earlier this year, which that will return next year. And by the way, folks, in 2 days, this coming Tuesday, we're going to have our fall preview. So it's going to be fun. A lot of new content coming up, a lot of new shows debuting for Suds and Squirt Circle Media. We are growing, and we're happy to be here, and we're happy to grow. All right. We're going to get now to our next award presented by good friends of ours. Your co-host on Days for Dummies when you're able to make it, Matt and Kat from the 10th floor.
Hey, everybody, it's me, Matt.
Hey, it's Kat. How you doing?
And we are from the 10th Floor Podcast, live every Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Pacific, and then again at 1:30 p.m. for Days for Dummies. And one thing that all of these shows that we cover have in common is that there are many characters with a secret.
Soap opera secrets abound.
Nobody comes to town with their full story intact. Nobody gets married for altruistic reasons. And
If their story's intact, they're lying.
And we have a field of nominees that represent the very best soap opera secrets and their revelations of the year.
And the heartache of it all.
And the nominees are... what a lineup this year for the Sudsies 2026. From this show to that show. Young and the Restless, Bold and the Beautiful, General Hospital, Beyond the Gates and Days of Our Lives. Coming in with soap secrets and their revelations. Will it be a stalker? I mean, if you watch the 10th floor, you know that Owen being the stalker was high peak point on Days for Dummies.
It was because it was good old Fever August.
Oh, Wes Ramsey, we love you so much. Special shout out here at the Sudsies this year.
Right?
Is it the resurrection of Kane Ashby? Billy Flynn, jumping shows and bringing back to life a character from yesteryear. Well, I have the winner right here. It came in with my electric bill. So LADWP knew way before me. And the winner is, for the 2026 Sudsies Soap Opera Secret Reveal of the Year, Gio Palmieri is Dante and Brooklyn's kid on General Hospital.
And Tracy's great-grandson.
Oh my gosh, congratulations, Gio Palmieri, the fictional
The
character.
Cormerman.
And of course, the actors, the writers, and everybody behind the scenes that put it all together. 2026 Sudsy Soap Secret Reveal of the Year, Gio Palmieri. Congratulations.
I must agree. I loved it.
All right, so another General Hospital win. Gio being Brooklyn and Dante's son. And we want to thank Matt and Kat because they were on earlier today for both of their shows. So hopefully you got to tune into Days for Dummies and 10 4 podcast. But we are actually joined by Kim once again. And we are proud to present the next award is our Lifetime Achievement Championship belt for 2026. As Angela was just talking about, Laura Wright's belt from last year. This year we came up with, or we decided to give it to somebody else who was very good. I know that Angela, you have not gotten to watch The Bay, or except for just a little bit that I introduced you to.
Yeah.
Kim and I have been
on my list, and it's not a reflection on them, it's a reflection on me. It's a really long list. I'm old, I'm tired. Go ahead.
But Kim and I talk about The Bay every show of Dockside at the Bay, and we decided that the recipient of the 2026 Lifetime Achievement Championship belt is none other than Gregory Martin. Kim, you got to meet Gregory before I did. Just kind of give us some insight as to what you've seen from him. You and I have been watching The Bay for doing Dockside for 3 years now.
Oh my gosh, 3 years! Wow.
Yeah.
Time flies, man.
Going into season 4. Just tell me because you watched The Bay, you got into The Bay even before I did.
I did.
Gregory's creation.
I mean, when I started watching it, so it was kind of, I had gotten caught up with Days, or started watching Days, and I realized just how many soap opera actors, had migrated over to the Bay, who were from Days, who were from GH, who were from various, and I got caught up, just seeing all of these big names that were on this soap, and I was thinking oh wow, I mean, because this is kind of, it's a little underground. This is a little bit, it's a little under the radar, but you've got all these big names, these big soap actors. So I felt I felt compelled to check it out because it's on, as you and I have discussed many times. You can find it on Peacock. You can find it on Amazon. You can find it on Tubi. You can find it in a lot of different platforms. So I figured I had no excuse. Go in, check this out. And I binged that in record time. I really did. And then, cut to, you wanting to experience it for the first time, my having seen a bunch of episodes, us concocting our little podcast. And honestly, though, it's just getting the chance to meet Gregory at the Samantha's Friends event, which, hey, plug for Samantha's Friends.
Yes.
Getting a chance to meet him and just chat, like nerd out about soap operas even was just such a delight and such a treat, because meeting him and being able to chat with him and about that, it's just, you could tell he for lack of a better, nerds out about soaps, same as we all do. So it was just being able to just discuss certain characters, certain storylines. Why did you decide to do this? Like, what was your choice here? With a fellow creative type, with someone who has written these incredible scripts, had the opportunity to write for General Hospital, write for various other soaps as well. Beyond the Gates, I know, the involvement there. I mean, his resume is incredible. The Bay is incredible. And, I was trying hard not to fangirl out, but he was so sweet too. He was just saying how, he was kind of taken aback by how excited we were about the show and our enthusiasm for it, and getting to film even that little promotional video with some of the cast even was just, it was so delightful. And he, is such a brilliant, creative, inspiring sort of figure in the soap opera, realm right now. Yeah. So it's really cool that we get a chance to present him with this award. I think it's completely well-deserved and well-earned, and couldn't be happier to be, be able to be presenting this to him tonight.
And yes, and he received his Lifetime Achievement Championship belt about a month ago. And he, he did go ahead and send us an acceptance video. So the 2026, we present to you the 2026 Lifetime Achievement Championship belt recipient, the creator of the Bay, Gregory J. Martin.
Hey everyone, how are we doing today? I want to thank the Suds and Square Media Circle group for honoring me with this awesome belt. Take a look at it. It's the Lifetime Achievement Championship belt. Isn't that pretty awesome? And it's got several of my projects on it. It's got the Bay there, Suds and Squared. It's got Beyond the Gates, the Raven. This is such a sweet thing, guys. Thank you so much. I did not expect it. When I was a kid, I always wanted one of these. Now I have my own WWE. Actually, when I was a kid, it was WWF belt. So here it is. Thank you guys so much for this. It's so special. You guys rock. Thank you for giving me this. Love it. It's awesome. Very heartfelt.
All right. So thank you so much, Gregory Martin, and congratulations. We do congratulate you. You deserve to be the recipient of that belt. All right. We're going to move on to our next live presenter. She's the other half of the Sloans, one of the newest members.
Ooh, that's exciting. Sorry.
Word Circle Media family. And this is Tori. Tori, welcome to the Sudsies.
Hello, Vinnie. Hello, Angela. I want to thank you guys for letting me on the platform to present an award. It's a good show so far. How are you guys doing?
Wonderful. How are you doing?
Great. I love to see it. I love seeing all these amazing awards going out. Couldn't have been happier.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and give you the spotlight. So take it away.
Thank you. If you guys don't know me, I'm the sweetest half of the Sloans in the mother-daughter duo, where I'm joined with my partner in crime, the spiciest half, Veronica Sloan, where you can see us do numerous different wrestling podcasts, as well as some After Dark. It gets a little crazy, but that's how we like it. If there's no chaos, it's no fun. And tonight, I'm so happy to present to you the Female Independent Wrestling Wrestler of the Year, where you got some fantastic talent. So why don't we go ahead and see who those nominees are? And I mean, just look at that list. Some phenomenal individuals. We have got the pleasure to speak with a few of them with between live exclusives, between slam stories, numerous things. And there's so many other talented women out there that we haven't got yet. But so it is my honor and privilege to present that the winner of the Female Independent Wrestler of the Year is Cassandra Golden. So congratulations. Big kudos to you. You definitely deserve it. And thank you to all the other women who got selected for this nomination. And I absolutely love it. If you guys don't know where to find us already, you can find us under the Sloans on all social media platforms, or under Tori Sloan, as well as then Veronica Sloan, where we go live every week after a little bit of a break, where we do all things wrestling, and in between of Sloan's After Dark, between paranormal, between games, you never know. So you guys need to get over there and make sure you're following us. Big shout out to Suds Squared Circle Media, as well as Angela. Find her and find all these other amazing presenters. Thank you.
All right, Tori, thank you so much. We look forward to the next time you guys come back live with live exclusives and whatever you've got cooking. So thank you for joining us tonight.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me, you guys.
All right. So another great indie wrestling, first time. Again, the first Sudsy Award going over to the indie female wrestler of the year. All right. We're going to move on to another. Now we're getting to the nitty gritty. Now we're getting into those categories that define the wrestling and the genre. We're getting into the villains and the heroes. So first, we're going to start with the Villain Award. And it's going to be presented by another new member of the Suds and Squared Circle Media family, Jenny Sell. Let's go to her now.
Hi, I'm Jenny Sell, and I'm going to be the host of my new upcoming show called Jenny Sell Living Live. I'm excited to be here today to present to you the winner of the Sudsy Award for Soap Opera Villain of the Year. And the nominees are... And the winner is Jens Sidwell from General Hospital. Woo! I couldn't be more excited to have a winner from one of my most favorite and beloved shows, General Hospital. So follow your social medias on Facebook and Instagram, Jenny Sell Living Live. Stay tuned to Suds and Squared Circle Media for the debut of my new show coming to you in September. Thank you.
Another General Hospital win, Jen Sidwell.
Our babies are cleaning up.
They are. They really, truly are. And remember, we're not, other than the one vote each that we get, we're not influencing any of these things. So, congratulations, General Hospital. It just goes to show you how great General Hospital is as a show.
Absolutely.
So, all right. The next is going to be the wrestling counterpart, and it's going to be the Wrestling Heel of the Year. And I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Mike Delamorte, who did our awesome voiceover for the opening of the show today. And he's going to present the Heel of the Year award.
And now the award for Wrestling Heel of the Year. And the nominees are... And the winners for Wrestling Heel of the Year go to Liv Morgan and Gunther from the WWE. It's a tie. Hi, everybody. My name is Mike Delamorte, the voice coach for Indie Voice Academy, a new platform that provides affordable group voice acting classes while also promoting and funding indie projects like animation and video games. With the rising tide of generative AI taking over our creative platform, it's more important than ever for us to reinvest back into the scene. And that's where Indie Voice Academy comes in. We take 20% of all proceeds from the class, including extras, and give it directly back to creators, while also providing an amazing education for voice actors as well. If you're interested in voice acting and supporting the scene, check out MikeDelamorte.com and find out more.
That was our wrestling heel. All right, and before we get on to the next category, I do have to apologize. It looks like that the presenter for the RAF Wrestler of the Year category, it doesn't look like he's going to be able to make it on. So I'm going to go ahead and do that before we get into the meat of the matter. So here are your nominees for the Real American Freestyle Wrestler of the Year, the inaugural award. And your winner of the inaugural Sudsy Award for the Real American Freestyle Wrestler of the Year is Kennedy Blades. Congratulations to Kennedy Blades. She's phenomenal. If you ever watch her wrestling, she is phenomenal on the mat. So congratulations to Kennedy Blades for winning the RAF Wrestler of the Year award. All right, we are going to go ahead and move on now to, we're going to bring in, again, one of the newest members of the Suds and Squared Circle Media family, and Donald Peebles. Donald, welcome to the Suds.
Hello, Vinnie and Angela, my Suds and Squared Circle Media family. How are y'all tonight?
We are wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing good. Staying cool in this heat wave here in New York City. But I'm good.
Good. Glad to hear it. Well, we're going to give you the spotlight because you're going to be going to do the your category right now. So we'll let you get to it.
Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Donald Peoples. I'm a lifelong soap watcher, soap opera historian, and the upcoming co-host of Gate Crashes starting in September. I will be presenting the category of the Soap Opera Hero of the Year for the 2026 Sudsy Awards. So the nominees are the 2026 Sudsy Award in the category of Soap Opera Hero of the Year goes to John Black from Days of Our Lives. Congratulations to the late and great John Black. And sleep in peace, Drake Hogeston.
All right. Congratulations to John Black. And just to kind of let everybody know, due to the Days of Our Lives being so far ahead of schedule, and because of, John Black's death not happening until, much longer after the actual Drake passed, he was still eligible for the award for this year. So
yes.
But congratulations, and we are going to go ahead and send another a memorial certificate to the Days of Our Lives studios for John Black and potentially for Drake's family as well. So congratulations, and Donald, we'll see you back here in just a little bit for one more category.
Okay.
All right, and now I'm going to go ahead and give out the next category is the Wrestling Babyface of the Year Award. So I'm going to go ahead and move Angela here, and here we go. So the Wrestling Babyface of the Year Award, of course, is the counterpart to the Soap Hero of the Year Award. And all these guys that were nominated this year have really gotten over with the fan base. And they're the heroes. They're the ones that get the cheers. They're the ones that get the crowd behind them. So without the further ado, here are your nominees for the 2026 Sudsy Award for Wrestling Babyface of the Year. And the winner of the 2026 Sudsy Award for Wrestling Babyface of the Year is none other than the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, who is probably not going to be a babyface for too much longer if you follow the current storyline. But for this award, congratulations to the American Nightmare. And I'm going to go ahead and bring Angela and Donald back in. So we're going to the last two culmination, the last two categories for wrestling and soap operas. I do want to kind of ask your opinion as both soap historians, how you guys feel about the soap categories thus far for the awards.
I mean, every single nominee was deserving. The soaps have been great this year. I have no complaints about any of the winners. I don't, me personally.
Mm-hmm.
I think they were all great.
I agree with Angela as well. I'm loving all of the nominees and the winners of this year's Sudsy Awards. No complaints at all.
All right, fantastic. And for me, for the wrestling categories as well, I'm very happy with those. Because again, it's one of those things where the fans voted. We didn't have any, we didn't have any extra influence over the voting, I should say. All right, so Donald, we're going to let you go ahead and have the spotlight for the last soap category of the night.
I'm back, everyone. Donald Peoples, lifelong soap watcher, soap opera historian, and the upcoming co-host of Gate Crashes. I will see y'all all in September. So I am presenting the category of soap opera character of the year. All soaps have characters who we love and love to hate. So the nominees for soap opera character of the year are So, winner of the 2026 Sudsy Award in the category of Soap Opera Character of the Year goes to my girl, Carly Spencer from General Hospital, the daughter of the late Barbara Jean Bobby Spencer and the niece of Lucas Lorenzo Luke Spencer from General Hospital. Congratulations to Carly Spencer.
And another Sudsy Award for Carly. Congratulations. And I know
I did not know that one. I am texting them right now that are in the Zoom with her.
So, yes, I know Angela's putting the word out there now. So, Donald, thank you so much for joining us. We look forward to seeing you in September as a co-host on Gate Crashers.
I cannot wait.
I'm going to be reaching out to you, Donald, sometime tonight or tomorrow because we got to chat.
Okay. Look forward to it. Thank y'all.
Thank you. All right. So, final category, another Carly win. Boy, the Carly haters might not be liking this show tonight.
Good. I love when I piss off all the best people. I love when they're angry. Works for me.
All right. So now the final category is a wrestling category, Superstar of the Year. Male Superstar of the Year. So I'm going to turn it over to Michael from Kicking Out at 2 with the main event. Take it away.
Hey everyone, I'm Michael with Kicking Out at 2. We cover the world of professional wrestling from WWE, AEW, TNA, the independent scene, any promotion from around the globe. If you're looking for interviews with today's stars, live discussions, wrestling news, and plenty of passionate debate, we'd love to have you come and join us. You can find us Kicking Out at 2 on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Blue Sky, and you can join our community on the Gimmick Table Media Discord. Now, it's my privilege to present one of tonight's biggest honors. Professional wrestling is built on larger-than-life personalities, unforgettable moments, and performers who have the unique ability to make us cheer, gasp, and believe. The very best don't just win championships, they create moments that define an era and leave a lasting mark on the industry. Tonight's award recognizes the competitor who has exemplified that excellence through outstanding performances, unforgettable matches, and undeniable impact over the past year. Here are your nominees for the Wrestling Male Superstar of the Year. Welcome back. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The Sudsy Award for the Wrestling Male Superstar of the Year goes to the Never Seen 17, John Cena. Congratulations to our winners on behalf of everyone at Kicking Out at 2. Congratulations on the incredible year and this well-deserved honor. Let's hear it one more time for our Wrestling Male Superstar of the Year.
Raj was having his fantasy. Oh, sorry. I was just explaining something that happened on the Big Bang Theory to Liam. My bad.
No problem. But you know what? Great night of awards tonight. Thank you, Michael, from Kicking Out at 2 for that Wrestling Male Superstar of the Year presentation. The Never Seen 17. John Cena just retired this past year. John Cena won a couple of different Sudsy Awards this year as well. Came to Match of the Year, came to Wrestling Shock of the Year as well. So congratulations to John Cena. Overall, as a Carly fan, you must be very excited.
I am thrilled because she took like the best awards: Character of the Year, Most Shocking Kiss, and Best Couple. I am loving it. I love it, love it, love it.
Absolutely, and it was a fun night. Thank you for all the presenters coming on that were live. Kim, Veronica, Tori, Donald. Thank you so much for tuning in. Everybody that is watching, 188 people currently watching live. So thank you so much for tuning in. Tomorrow night we will be live once again, 8 p.m. Eastern Time for Suds News. We'll go over all the week that was in Port Charles for General Hospital, and then this coming Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time is going to be our fall preview special. And we're talking all about the new content, new shows coming to Suds and Sports Circle Media coming up this fall, starting in September. So, Angela, any final thoughts for the Sudsy Awards tonight?
It was a great year of soaps, and I hope we put on a great night of awards. And I'm looking forward to what happens this year.
Absolutely. And folks, we will be back with you tomorrow night for Suds News. So for Angela, I am Vinnie Suds, and we will see you tomorrow night for Suds News. Thank you for tuning in to the Sudsy Awards. Have a great night, everybody.